Today, a new study about DC caught our attention. According to a survey by WalletHub, DC is the 10th healthiest city in the country. The four key categories were quality of healthcare, food offerings, fitness level, and number of green spaces. The study said DC thrived in the food category with healthy options available in restaurants and in grocery stores, but struggled in the fitness category, partly due to the high prices of gym memberships and My Front Porch. Now, we wanted to see if I mean this by My Front Porch, by the way. We wanted to see if the people that live here feel the same, so we brought in Sean Savoy to discuss. What do you make of all this, and do you agree with DC coming in at number 10?
I do, because I go to DC a lot, and the other day I saw a rat eating vegan food on a Peloton, so I was like, yo, DC is definitely coming up, It's definitely like.
Well, that's what happens when they shut down the Barracks Row Popeyes. I mean,
yeah.
that was a bottom for a lot of rats out there.
It just has a whole vibe of like healthy and fresh. Like I'm vegan myself, and there's a lot of spots now where I can go to get some vegan yumminess of all different kinds, like New Vegan, that E-Life.
Well, now if they added a category of survival and stamina from bottomless mimosa brunches, how do you think that would affect the rankings? Because I actually think there's some fitness that we exhibit that doesn't get credit in studies like these.
I'm not sure about that. Like what were you thinking? What were you thinking about it?
I think that the way that we are able to keep the party going from the time people wake up on Saturday or Sunday until it's time to go to work, I think that's a level of fitness and stamina that we don't get credit for, quite frankly.
I agree completely with you. I mean, like, that's like something to be marveled, something to be like admired and followed, by other cities and stuff.
Now, what alternatives could we create so people don't have to pay for high-priced gym memberships, like walking the 2-mile stretch from the Lincoln Memorial to the U.S. Capitol? I know there's a lot of apps that can show you different workouts and stuff that you can do. I know based on your activities, going from this dispensary to that dispensary, I mean, that has to count for something.
It does. And they could do a lot of weed walks too. And also, this is my brand, Nama Blaze. And we're going to be doing laugh flow yoga outside. So we've, set up some yoga stuff and a lot more outside athletic things I think would help in the so much greenery that they were talking about,
You got to get creative when it comes to how to get your exercise,
Yeah.
like getting your car booted. Now you have to walk everywhere, things like that, stuff that's like really, really simple. What's the funniest thing you've ever seen somebody doing on the street trying to exercise? You see people outside doing all sorts of stretches. You mentioned yoga. A lot of times people are doing that, finding ways to turn random city garbage and trash cans into weights. What have you seen?
I saw a homeless guy leading another group of homeless people doing like Tai Bo on the street. They were doing like the little movements together.
Yeah. Oh, like the Tai Chi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, excuse me. Tai Bo's that's the Billy Blanks. Yeah. I mean Tai Chi.
Yeah.
Tai Chi. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
And they were all in unison too. I was very impressed.
That's touche.
Yeah.
I am not above joining that class.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen them doing Tai Bo, though. Like, we just got all the VHS tapes. If you can trust anybody when it comes to a healthy lifestyle, though, you can trust Sean. He lives very green. Now, if you want to hear more from Sean, he hosts a live comedy show at Nottingham's Tavern every Saturday at 10:30 p.m. All right, in honor of the NFL draft going on today, we look back at one of the picks that changed the way we think about sports. And I dropped the mic on the need for everyone to come together and start talking about our money. Find out why in just a few minutes. And we want to hear what you think about the show. Send in any questions, comments, or concerns into me. I'm at Reese Waters on most social media, Mr. Reese Waters on TikTok, or email rwaters@WUSA9.com. My man Thomas James, producer of Great Day Washington, already said, hey Reese, ask the folks why DC can't take care of one turkey who is terrorizing people on the Anacostia Trail. DC done got soft. I ain't got no arguments.